Now, people have a tendency to groupthink. People like, well, not everyone, but far too many people, they like to be compliant. They think it's more simple, easier to let other people, let's say figures of authority, do the thinking for them. This is a big problem. And if you look back at history, it has been a big problem before as well, of course. And we saw an example of how bad it can get during, the lockdowns, COVID and all that. Now we are moving towards a very different kind of society. I've called it feudalism 2.0. You've heard, I guess, that the World Economic Forum, they are talking about the Great Reset, where you will own nothing and you will be happy. We are moving towards less freedom, more censorship, less democracy, and we are moving towards a kind of society where unelected people will be making the big decisions, and they will be immensely powerful if we don't put our foot down, and that needs to happen now. Now, when I say that you should put your foot down, what I mean by that is that any rule that goes against basic human rights must be disrespected. Any rule that goes against common sense and logic must be disrespected. We must refuse to follow these rules that are put in place just so that other people, figures of authority, can belittle us. Some rules are there for our safety, but if you look at it, it's obvious that a lot of the rules and restrictions are there so that we will have less freedom, so that we will be easier to control.